Hello and welcome back. Today we're going through another £500 worth of £2 coins, hunting through them looking for commemoratives, ones with more than, face value. Ideally though, we want some of the coins we're still missing. We need a Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland, Olympics Beijing and Rio handover, Mary Rose as well, World War I Navy Centenary with flag error, and actually that's just a variant of the preceding coin, so if we don't find that one we will draw it into the book. Apologies, quick edit and sneeze. And the 2021 Britannia, if and whether it goes into circulation, which apparently it's going to. So, let's get into this bag and see what we find. Okay then, into bag number 1. What are we looking for then? Dash Technologies. We don't particularly want this. There are some lower minted years, but there's lower mintages of everything, just not low enough I think they're worth keeping. Then our first commemorative is over face value, Golden Guinea. What a splendid thing is a guinea, or whatever it says on the edge of the description of that coin. Nice coin, slightly over face value, it's not massive, not one of the top tier finds, but definitely a great find. Oh, Lord Kitchener. Now, Lord Kitchener, you need to check for the mule error. It should say £2 on the bottom of the obverse. On this one it does, so that is not the mule error. So he's a common coin. And that looks like it's it for the first bag. Well then, so normally I am a few weeks ahead of time in terms of recording, but I've had a couple of weeks off recording. Just a little break, working through my backlog of previously recorded videos. Trinity House there, another very common coin. I do like that design though. So, I am pretty much recording up to date for this and the next video, but I have a whole batch of videos to record to rebuild up my buffer in terms of videos. I've got tons and tons of coins that I've picked up in order to get back on track. But oh, there we go, another Lord Kitchener. No mule error. But no, we've obviously just had the news of the release of the portrait of King Charles III on coins, which is really exciting. I've chosen a really good time to pause recording and resume with quite a huge bit of news to talk about. VE Day anniversary. Very, very common. And then this will be something, being the 5th portrait of the Queen. Shakespeare's Tragedies. Very nice. So we need to have a quick... Oh no, we've got a little bit of cud metal on the top of the skull there. That's quite neat. Only ever so slight bit of cud there. Check the edge description. What a piece of work as a man. So that is fine. That's as it should be. Just there are some edge description errors on these Shakespeare's. So yeah, portrait of King Charles III, in case you missed it. I certainly didn't. Whenever there's a big change or new releases, you can guarantee I get a lot of messages from people checking that I was aware of it. I actually saw it. I was going to bed. No, I wasn't. I was. It was quite late in the evening, but the update was around midnight. I was playing some games with some friends online. There we go. First World War. Army Centenary, check for rotation error, check the edge description, king and country, there we go, no, top row, very common. So yeah, initially I thought, oh, it's not a particularly flattering portrait, is it? But then again, he's a 73-year-old man now. Guy Fawkes, Gunpowder Plot, very common, and this can be something. Another Shakespeare comedies with no little cud on the top of the head. What a piece of work is a man. No edge description error on that. Our second one though. It's pretty cool. Nothing else there. So yeah, it's obviously warmed on me the more I've looked at it. And then there's of course the memorial coin set that's coming out. It actually has come out the day this video goes up. I'm recording the weekend before. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a new one for the book. World War I Navy Centenary full flag error. Very nice. Need to check the obverse. It's Jodie Clark portrait, because the Ian Rank Broadley 4th portrait was put into the coin set, not for circulation. So, wowza. Well, the flag error, because that's a bit of cud error coin that does actually hold value because of that. Well, significantly more than a slight bit of cud error you can find on quite a few £2 coin designs. So yeah, 50p. Borrowing from the Coronation Crown, obviously used at the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. Beautiful design. I really like that. The fact that it's going to go into circulation as well is fantastic. Because the longer it goes on with not putting things into circulation, the more it feels like coins are tokens rather than coins. That's the special thing about the Royal Mint, is that their coins get to go into our general circulation. And I think many coin collectors are getting turned off of coin collecting because of the lack of circulating coins, because it spoils part of the fun of it, not being able to find them out in the wild. But yes, big fan of that 50p. I'm half expecting it to be a strike your own maybe at the start of next year, but it is 2022 coin, so maybe not. Who knows? Of course, the £5 coin. Oh, there we go. DNA double helix. Lovely. Common coin, but a beautiful design. The £5 crown. The dual portrait. John Bergdale, isn't it? That did both of those. Both of the higher denomination memorial coins are the other two coins in that set. It's a fitting portrait with the young portrait of her and a more experienced older portrait of her, wearing crowns that we have seen on her circulating coinage portraits in the past as well. I don't know whether that was intentional or not. This is Active Union, another common coin. And then the crown coin, the various denominations and ounces and whatnots. I think I can't decide which one of the two of those I like more, what comes in second place, because that 50p definitely takes the crown for me. Quite how quickly it's going to go into circulation, we don't know. Oh, there's another golden guinea. Okay, got 2 guineas. Fantastic. Yeah, how soon it'll go into circulation, don't know, because obviously the Pride 50p is due into circulation. Rumour has it that it has now gone into circulation and people might be starting to find them soon. That's Charles Dickens, very common. Nothing else in that bag. But yes, so whether it will be sped up and put into circulation like the Platinum Jubilee was, into post offices to get them out into our change quickly, don't know. Whether it will just filter out as demand arises, possibly. Active Union again. But no, it's really exciting. But that's what our 3rd circulating 50p this year, which is very cool. If only we can get some circulating £2 commemoratives out into circulation as well. But I think Jodie Clark's portrait again. Right, no rotation error. King and country. That's as it should be. I think with the new monarch on the coins, it's a good chance that we will potentially see more denominations go into circulation than previously, purely because they're not trying to replace the Queen with King Charles, because her portraits like this coin will continue to be in circulation for many years to come, until it gets damaged and is withdrawn from circulation for wear and tear sort of use, unless of course they redesign a coin like they did the round pound. Obviously then they will be withdrawn from circulation en masse. Fine. But I just think that they'll want to get his portrait out there as part of the whole transition to a new monarch, so maybe we will get some £2 coins. Maybe we will. Ah, Shakespeare's Tragedies there. Our 3rd one today. Check the age inscription. What a piece of work. Again, 3rd time's not the charm apparently. And nothing else. But no, it's a exciting time for coin collectors. Well, obviously, there's a bit of a pause on the releases expected from the mint, with the BBC 50p and the Harry Potter 50p having a delayed release, I think, in order to get this memorial coin out first. This Florence Nightingale. It's one of my favourite circulating £2 coin designs. Very close with that and the Navy Centenary. And nothing else there. Right, let's see what we get in this bag. That's fine. I think I just caught it in the light of it funny. Looks a bit different. Another Charles Dickens there. Lovely. We did have one. I can see it under my hand. But no, what else was I think I've covered that topic as much as needed. Obviously we've got the videos over on the Britannia Coin Company which delves into it in a bit more detail, with a bit more work and effort put into that rather than me just prattling off the top of my head. So do go over and check those videos out. But yes, lots of coins still to come for the rest of the year. Trinity House again. Of course, it can't be a £2 coin hunt without me having a bit of a grumble about another VE Day anniversary. Grumble about the 25 years of the bimetallic £2 coin sets. Again, I've heard from another person there's going to be 3 sets of those coins, which we still do have 3 months left of the year, so the enrollment, we'll get those out. We will start seeing them pretty soon. That's another. Let's just set the rotation again. That's fine. Another Shakespeare's Tragedies. It's 4 times today. Piece of work as a man. Again, as it should be. Army Centenary. No rotation error. King and Country. As it should be. And now, leaves us on the last bag of the hunt. As ever, there are links in the description to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come and chat to other coin collectors. There's plenty of us on there. Charles Darwin there. We don't have that today. It's a common coin though. Also, there are links to my other social media channels: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, the new PO Box address you can write into, and of course the Britannia Coin Company, for whom I make videos for as my day job, so please do check that out. Last find is Florence Nightingale. So now I'm going to check the coins off the side for rotation errors, whereby if we take this coin for instance, date at the bottom, £2 at the top, rotate at 180 degrees, that's the way the Queen should be facing. If she's facing another way, it means we've got a rotation error. So, I'll check through and update you. Rotations and edge inscriptions are all correct on all of those coins. The one new coin for the book is that Navy Centenary with full flag error. You can see no flag error, full flag error. If there's just a little bump, that is the half flag error, sleeping cat, whatever you want to call it. Our star finds then, I would pick one of those 3, but as ever, let me know in the comments which is your favourite coin from today's video, and all it leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!